Alright, everybody, welcome back to Pokemon Infinite Fusion Season 2. I'm pretty sure last time we went, we fought Faulkner. And now, so that's 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, I believe. Yep, that's right. So, I didn't grind too much, and I should probably get a full team. I didn't grind too much. I did grind actually a ton, but there's no good areas to grind, I swear. I did actually end up rematching all of the Kanto trainers again to get more EXP. We got Star Champ now, one of the newest members. No Guard, Dynamic Punch, pretty juicy, not gonna lie. And then I brought in Poten, Sprite made by a wonderful friend, viewer, and follower of the channel, I guess you can say. So I saw him in the we fused him. I saw him and I thought, oh, we gotta bring him back. So we got them. I think that was Pepto in the original series. We're gonna fight Claire and hopefully we don't get blown back. Wish me luck, everybody. Uh, Ground type? No, illusion wore off. Dark ghost. So it looks like we might be dealing with ghost types. Okay. Hurricane. No. If we're going to deal with ghost types, might as well send in Dape. Even though they can have dark type moves. Discharge doesn't do anything. Phantom Force, goodbye Grave Tom. Gravitum. Yeah. Phantom Force. Ooh, holds on with a Focus Sash. Outrage. Everything has Outrage for some reason. And we missed Play Rough because we're really good. That's Dookie. It does seem like the Shell Bell does not, is not great on Dape. Aftermath. Oof, that's scary. It does, a decent amount, but I feel like it could be maybe on something else. Like Ramroar maybe might benefit from it a little bit more. But Ramroar also, I think it's because of how much health, Flash Fire, that's scary, how much health the thing has. Also, this is scary, entirely scary. It's Ghost Grass, and I'm clicking all the wrong moves. Ghost Grass with Flash Fire, Tangrowth, and it blocked me in. I bought some more full restores. I don't know if I said that. Power Whip is kind of crazy strong, but at least it's neutral. Ring Out's scary as well because of how much health we have, but we're holding in there, and it's good. Okay, nice. Whew. Solette. Okay, we saw this earlier. This thing's Ghost Psychic. Focus Punch? Well, that's okay. Cool. Whew. That was a bit scary there. Oh, no, I do not want to battle you. Everybody at the top disappeared, and then all of a sudden, they showed up again. I think I'm gonna set... Nah, I'll keep Rammer on the front. Also, the interesting thing is it does seem like they've randomized their team every time we battle them, so that's probably why it takes a little while to load in. Klinklank, Mewtwo? That is a sick fusion, though. Like, visually sick. It's dope. That Amnesia kind of putting in work. People are texting me so much on Discord. On my other computer, I'm gonna have to close Discord on that so we don't hear that every 2 seconds. If you hear a Discord thing, it's on my end until I close it, and then I'll tell you guys, because then I try my best, because I don't always like it when people, on YouTube have, Skype or, Discord in the background, and you hear their thing go off, and you always go, oh, is that me? Or like their computer goes ba-ding. I like to tell you guys, hey, no, that was me, not you. Don't worry about it, you know? Looks like it's a psychic type Gym Leer. Ooh, this thing could be scary. Okay. It might have lost all of Wobbuffet's moves by now. Cool. That could have been really bad. Allegros. Hit yourself. Nice. It's psychic, but a lot of the Pokemon that they've thrown out have been weak to fire. Crab Poke. I mean, we're fine with the rain, I guess. Flail, scary a little bit, but I think keeping the leftovers on Ramroar is better. We might just switch out something for Drape. Why did I do Flamethrower when I could have done Surf in the Rain? Stab, Surf in the Rain. Okay, 3 more to go. Also, my Discord's off, so if anything goes off, that's probably on your end. Okay, Ramroar, we got 3 more to go. I was just talking about you. Let's battle. Okay, Morty. Could be ice, could be steel, could be ghost. Steel type, it looks like. That is so cool with the little, like, talismans on it. Or the chimes, however you would call those. Like, little tassels. Holtris. Oh my god, that's adorable. I kind of wish that the little things sticking out weren't cannons and were like his hands and legs. Like he's laying in the middle. That's my only criticism of that one. That one's fantastic though. Super cute. Oh, this one's cute too. Some of these guys go in on like Pokemon like Fortress way too hard. Like I know Fortress is cool and people probably really like it, but like to me Fortress seems just like it's like a I really like Luminion, right? But it's like Luminion where it's just like not really a used Pokemon and it's kind of forgettable. But the people who make these sprites go in on like all of these. Like people like Metagross, right? So they're gonna make good Metagross fusions, but like whoever's like doing God's work with the freaking like Fortress or like Grimer, you know, like they always go in. Okay. Up next, second to last. Oh, Price. Talonken. So Blaziken, Talonflame. So fire, fighting, or flying. I think Blaziken's always fire because they do the thing because it's super effective, and I think they always make the starter have their like main typing. Maybe I'm wrong, but a lot of them I seem to have it. Like Moltres is always fire for whatever reason, so some always have it. I think Charizard is also always fire. Fighting type though. Okay. I guess Surf. See how that goes. Okay. That could have been scary. Crab Hammer is an underrated move. It used to be like the strongest water type move, or like physical water type move or something. It used to be like a strong move in like a specific category. Man King. So Sea King or Slow King Mankey. I think I'm gonna switch an Elmi if this is gonna be fighting type. Slacking Machamp. Okay, I believe. Okay, we eat that. I love Elmi. She's just so frail. We need to get like choice specs on her or something. Let's switch to Kentris on this one because it might be fighting Steel or fighting Psychic. Nice. Fighting Steel. Kurtop, Hitmontop, Curlia probably. Curlia is Psychic or Fairy, actually. That is cute as heck. I actually don't want to deal with this with Elmi just in case it throws out a Fairy move. Close combat, we eat that. I don't think we eat another one, though, so we're going to heal up. The worst part about the Elite Four is, like, none of these fights give you money for whatever reason. I guess they didn't want you to, like, grind money, which also why. But, like, getting the money for the resources to take on the Elite Four is going to be probably the hardest part. We could have flamethrowered it, but it's okay. Final Gambit. Because it had such little health. Okay. Last Trainer. Ooh. We've been speed running this. I'm probably gonna have to cut, grind a little bit, and then get ready. This is Rock Electric probably. I'm gonna waterfall it just in case we don't KO and we have the chance to flinch. But if this is an electric gym, Ramroar's kind of out of luck. Magnifisk, Stunfisk, Magneton. Probably a Kentrist. So it is looking like... Or it could have been ground type. Granchu? No, it's electric type. Granbull is fairy type. Okay. Burned. Payback does nothing now because of the burn. That could have maybe done a lot. Gengar, Pikachu. I guess Dape. Oh, Gengar Pichu, even better. Pikasaur, Bulbasaur, Pikachu, or Venusaur, Pikachu? That's so cute and hilarious. I think I've seen someone in a Let's Play do that, have that, or like a playthrough have that. Venotom. Venoton, not Tom. It's not Rotom. It could have been Rotom, though. Ooh. Well, you should have to Elite Four for truly, if you want to truly challenge yourself. Okay, cool. It gives us confirmation that we did in fact beat all the trainers. I might fight a couple of those again to get some EXP, but we're gonna cut and then maybe do the first half of the Elite Four this episode, and maybe the final episode, or maybe we'll do the whole Elite Four in this episode. We'll see. But I'll see you guys then either way. So BRB. All right. So we have grinded up the squad. Basically, my thought was we're not going to get everybody up to a similar level, so I'm going to keep everybody in the party while we grind, maybe over-leveling some party members, but try to get everyone to 80 at least. So we have Poten at level 80, the Mew Swine with Bright Powder. We have Kentris, the Gentris. He is Ghost Fire with a Zoom Lens. We have Dape, the Drift King, with the Shell Bell, Ghost Normal. We have level 83 Star Champ, the Clef Champ with the Choice Scarf. So I gotta remember that I have the Choice Scarf. I just want him outspeeding things with no guard and then taking things out. That's really my only plan. Elmi with the Odd Incense, level 94. The Garkazam. Ramroar, level 98. The Entoise with Leftovers, I think is gonna be hopefully carrying us. We'll see. But we're about to enter the Elite Four, and we will see if we have what it takes to beat the Elite Four again, or will this run finally end? Because we've had some really close calls recently. It depends on some of these beginning fights. I think we're gonna make this an extra long episode if it happens to be an extra long episode, and we're just gonna end it here. So this will be the finale. I think we will end it here. Lorelei, Poriblade, normal. That's a Minecraft sword. This layer normal. Potentially steel, potentially ghost. So let's see. Magic coat. Shroud itself in a magic coat. Is it Seal? No, so it's Ghost type. So I think it's normal Ghost then. I'm like, actually, I don't know if Dave can hit it, but I think we got Play Rough for it. I don't know if that KOs. Does not. I honestly might set up Amnesias on it, but I don't know if Amnesia is like really that great. Yeah, she's gonna full restore. I should have swapped, I think, because we have this guy's good. Like, we're good here, but it's not gonna do anything. So I think we're not gonna get anywhere. We're gonna end up wasting all of our play roughs on him. We don't have any really items, as far as I'm aware. Maybe some berries that up power points. So we're gonna be low on PP. Our PP is gonna be small in this run if we're not careful. I'm gonna waterfall it. Try attack. Full restores again. And flamethrower, that did a lot more than water. Waterfall. Maybe our special attack shot up, I don't know, from the levels that we've gotten. So that's Pokemon number 1. of the Elite Four. Munch buff. Iggly buff. Munchlax. So she's looking to be a normal type gym leader, or Elite Four member. Goes for the belly drum, and that is gonna secure us the KO. Very nice. It's also noticed that her little side of the field doesn't have a little circle where Pokemon go. Slugged her, so Stantler. I love Weirdeer. Weirdeer is such a good Pokemon, design-wise. I don't know if it's actually like competitively viable or anything, but I love Weirdeer's design. Hapdu. A lot of the Hisuian Pokemon are very, very good. I was thinking about this earlier. I don't know why I water surfed a grass type. I was thinking about this earlier where I'm like, I would love another Legends game, but I think it would be really cool if they did a Legends game, but instead of doing it from the past, they do it from the future. I don't know how well they would do that, because I love all of the Future Paradox Pokemon, but all of them are just robots, so I wouldn't really want a Pokemon game where all the new Pokemon are just robots. But it'd be kind of cool to see, like, a future Legends game. Though, if they just do the past for the entirety of the runs of Legend, if they ever do another Legends game, I will be absolutely happy with that. Okay, Lorelei is the first one down. I think, actually, I'm going to start off with Star Champ. I think Star Champ is a better lead. And I'll heal up Ramroar. Next up is Bruno. Bruno Sammartino. I'm excited for the DLC hopefully coming soon. I don't know when the DLC is actually coming, so I think they told us when, like a rough estimate of when, but I'm so excited. Dun Duck. So we're gonna dynamic punch him. We actually probably should look for better moves on Star Champ. That's probably what we should have done with all of our Pokemon. But Slans, this is a poison type, normal type. So I'm gonna switch to Elmi. My friends and I, speaking of Pokemon, have also been playing a mod pack that contains the... Holy shit, man, that was a lot of damage. God damn it, what the hell. I'm gonna pray that you can one-shot an Ekans. Cool. We've been playing the Cobblemon mod, which is a Pokemon mod that's kind of similar to Pokemon mod from Minecraft. That's similar to something like Pixelmon, but is more Minecraft style, and it's been really cool. And they have different versions of Ekans based on, like, because Ekans and Arbok have different versions based on where you can catch them from the, like, crests on them, which I think is kind of cool. He high horsepowered me there. Okay. Flinch and couldn't move. I predict that he's probably going to heal him. Yeah. Can we get a burn off? No burn. Full restore again. Interesting. Is he gonna full restore a third time? It's interesting. They just, at some point, use all of their full restores on a Pokemon. It's very strange. Even when it doesn't really need a full restore. I was saying on the other one, I'm like, oh, that did a lot more than Waterfall. Man, maybe my physical attack is weaker than my special attack, but it was probably the special defense of the Pokemon I was attacking. More likely, it was less than the physical defense. I always forget that. Smeargle Sudowoodo. That's another one for me. Oh, that's cool. The Smeargle fusions are always really good. I don't like. This was what I was talking about earlier, with like some Pokemon. Like Smeargle's cool. I love Smeargle. Smeargle's great, but it's not like I don't hear people saying like, "Oh, Smeargle is my favorite Pokemon," like very often. And so when you see like people making Smeargle fusions, like, why are you just like, you had no reason to go this hard on it. It was so good. It's like, god dang. Also, for people in the comments below, if you've made it this far in the video, I want to know if any Pokemon could, if you could pick any Pokemon to be a regional variant or different type or past form, paradox form, what Pokemon would you pick and why? And if you have picked out its typing, whatever you think about it, feel free to tell me. Because I like learning about that stuff, or like listening to people and thinking of ideas. And everybody's always got their own like cool Pokemon ideas, and I want to know, what is your like what you would love as a Pokemon? I would love a Ralts line. I mean, technically we got a Paradox form, but I would like a whole line, like a different Ralts. I would love. I mean, Delta Ralts from Insurgents, like the Electric Ice, is really, really cool. I think it's Electric Fairy, Electric Psychic, or something. There's something electric. Maybe like a fire or a water could be cool. Maybe even splitting, like Gallade be fire or water. And maybe Gallade water, because you could change his blades to like fins, and then have Gardevoir be fire and have like the little fire and water split. It could be kind of cool. They are fire. Speaking of fire, this is fire and water again. Speaking of what I was just saying, fire and water. I think I'm just gonna dynamic punch it. Setting up Rain Dance. Rain Dance isn't bad. Oh, I keep forgetting. Fire and water. I mean, Elmi resists both their stabs. Don't forget to stay hydrated, kids. See, that full restore is a little bit more tactical, I think, because it removed the confusion. And now they safeguard to not get confused again. I'm gonna Calm Mind, yeah. I'm predicting the full restore here. I'm gonna Calm Mind up. Elmi kind of reminds me of the beta, like, Suicune Raikou design. The one that's, like, purple, like, the head of it, at least. The one that's, like, purple and blue with the weird, like, alien heads. Alien horn things. I should have, full restore, or, not full restore, I should have Calm Mind there if we, yeah. I'll Calm Mind here, even though she's probably out of full restores, I think. Yeah, she's out. This Pokemon, though it is beautiful, seems to literally have nothing going for it. Safeguard, Rain Dance, Hydro Pump. Maybe it had Flamethrower or something. Jigglyta. So it's a fire. Yeah, she said that, so I should have paid attention. A fire type. Gym Leader. Hopefully you can sweep with Elmi. Talon Sharp. Bisharp. That might be... Let's switch to Ramroar, because it's in the rain. Surf. But that might be a Dark type. Dark type or Steel type, either way, it's not great. Swords Dance, kind of scary. And the rain is gone. I did not realize that. We're gonna surf, and we're gonna KO anyways. Because we're nearly level 100. Oh, man. To be fair to Ramroar, he's been here for a while. he's gained the experience, and he's had to train up a whole new legion, a whole new squad to fight this. Yo, Lita, one of my favorite female wrestlers. Flame body, but it doesn't work because we're fire type. We beat Agatha, which means Lance is next. Do we have power up punch? Actually, this might... Wait, we definitely have Power Up Punch, don't we? Yeah. Let's teach that to Star Champ, and then we'll swap that for that. We'll do Power Up Punches, and that will just build up more strength with Focus Sash. Or not Focus Sash, Scarf. Choice Scarf. Like, what is it called? Flying Trainer. Not great. Not great for us. Alright, we'll probably have to switch out now. But maybe we'll switch to Poten, our Mew Mamoswine. Because they have Ice-type moves, and they have Ancient Power. And this is a Poison type, too, so we don't want to deal with this. And we got Intimidated, so this is a great chance to just switch out. Flying Poison. This is a beautiful fusion, though. Gunk Shot misses. Flying Poison... We're Psychic. I'll do, because Psychic is Stab. I'll do Psychic. And of course you get poisoned first turn, but that's okay. Because Ninjask is not that strong. I'm probably going to have to full restore Poten. Aegislash Skarmory, I guess? That's hilarious. Aegislash Skarmory... Steel Flying, I guess? Steel Flying, Ghost Flying? Ooh, that actually... Ghost Flying could be bad. No. I'm gonna do... Sword Form, Air Slash, jeez. Oh, please stop. Let's switch to Ramroar, I think. When in doubt, Ramroar it out. Sword mode, man. Enchanted Sword mode! I was about to be like, where's that from? It's from Soul Eater. I love that people are, like, discovering Soul Eater, or at least people are still talking about it, because I always get, like, every once in a while, I always get a Soul Eater, like, video in my recommendeds for YouTube Shorts, like, in my YouTube Shorts feed. It's like, there's always, like, a scene now, and people are like, I'll remember the scene, or like, Soul Eater, this is dope. So I'm like, I think it's because they had, like, a however many year anniversary, which people, man, I now know how people feel, where I'm just like, God, stop, like, talking about how old things are, bro. I'm so old. Like, I think recently, I can't remember what it was. It was like the 16 year, I don't remember. It was some like year anniversary. Maybe it was 10 years of Pokemon Diamond and Pearl when they got first released. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm so old, bro. It might have been longer. I can't remember the anniversary now off the top of my head. Hootata is Hoot Hoot Rata. But yeah, I'm just like, I'm feeling it, man. I'm at that age where everything is like, it feels like I'm so old because everything that I grew up with is now really old because I am old. And then also, I'm really at that age where I'm watching a lot of old shows and playing a lot of old games, just being like, man, nothing will ever be as good as it was when I was a kid. And I think to part in that is that obviously it's something I grew up with and I have nostalgia for it, but I also think that it's like Natu Blastoise. Yeah, we can handle that. I think it's one of the things that who was it? Jacksepticeye put into perspective, where Jacksepticeye's like, people don't want the old me. The old me isn't. They always say like the old Jacksepticeye is better, but it's not. The only reason you think it's better is because it's how you felt back when you watched it. Because you watched me back then, you were a kid and you didn't have many more responsibilities. You just got home from school, and then you have a Jacksepticeye video and you get to watch it, and you don't have a lot of responsibilities. But now you're an adult, you have to pay taxes, you have your job, and I'm like, I think that's really part of it for me, where it's like everything feels a lot worse, and it's because I have so much more responsibilities and things I have to do now, even though I don't really have like that many. Jesus Christ. Okay. In the rain hydro pump, I guess. I think Elmi's gonna outspeed. But yeah, it's just stuff like that makes me laugh, and it's sad to look back at like things and know that I'm getting old, but I'm excited for the future as well. Okay. Actually, ironically enough, I'm gonna save just in case. Ironically enough, Lance is a flying type trainer, really. He has like 2 Gyarados, a Charizard, Dragonite. Like, he is a flying type gym Elite 4 member, even though he says he's the Dragon Tamer. Okay. Here it goes. Unfortunately, Dape did not make it through the second Elite Four, but he will be inducted if we can beat Masu. Hey, I look forward to seeing you again, Masu, my rival. My rival should be strong and keep me sharp. While working on the Pokedex, I looked up for all powerful Pokemon. Not only that, I assembled a team that would beat any type. Now I'm the Pokemon League champion. Masu, do you know what that means? I'll tell you, I'm the most powerful trainer in the world. Yeah. You gave me this same speech last time I beat you. Can we beat him with our level 99 Entei? Poliwrath, Blissey. I assume this guy's probably fighting type, but I'm gonna go Power Up Punch. Yeah, super effective, okay. Circle Throw, does that toss me out? It does, rip. Into Elmi, though, who is Psychic. I should have Calm Mind. Well, if we live and he heals again, yeah, we'll Calm Mind here. So he's used 2. I think they have 3. They have like 3 or 4. Double Edge. I really want to do a Nuzlocke of Scarlet and Violet. If you guys would be interested in that, I have an idea for Scarlet and Violet Nuzlocke, and hear me out here. Because I don't really have anything set up for like randomizers or anything, so I wouldn't be able to do stuff like that. But if we were to do a regular ass, sorry, I want to see the skills. If we do a regular ass Nuzlocke of Pokemon Scarlet, because that's the only one I own. Clefairy. I'll switch into Star Champ. I would do it where every single objective we have to complete, I do it in a random order. So maybe we fight the last gym. We have to fight the last gym first. Maybe we have to... I forgot Clefairy's a fairy type. Maybe we fight the last gym first, right? And the last gym has, like, level 50s or whatever, right? So we have a level cap where we can't go over the gym or whatever thing we're doing. We can't go over it. And so we can only have, like, say, up to level 54 for the last gym. But the moment we go to the next part, say, the next one is the third gym. And the third gym, the level cap is 30. So we can't use any Pokemon above level 30, is my idea for it. And so we have to constantly pick and choose Pokemon that we want at specific parts. So, like, maybe we want to save... We pick Fuecoco as our starter. We want to save Fuecoco for the grass gym, so we don't want to level it up. Or maybe we want to save it for the bug gym, and we don't want to level it up. Or maybe we want to save it for the ice gym, or use it for the ice gym and use another fire type for the other ones, you know? Something like that. It could either be really, really fun or absolutely boring, I think. Because it's either a lot of grinding if we get, like, the last gym first, or it could be really challenging and really, like, we have a bunch of different teams and we're pulling different Pokemon back. I think it could be interesting. So maybe I might just do that as a video. Maybe one video, just do the whole thing, see how it goes. Or maybe we'll do something else. As a stream, I mean. Maybe do it somewhere else. We'll see. Sucks that Sarah Flame isn't gonna be here to see us kick this guy's ass once again, but she's watching from heaven. Have I ever told you guys this really funny story? So I respite these two kids, and this one girl, she's like, um, she's like talking to me, and all of a sudden she's like, I miss my grandparents. And I'm like, oh, well, they're always with you, and like, they're always watching over you, and even when you feel like they're not around, they're always here. And I'm trying to like console her because she's not like emotional, but she's kind of like sounding emotional. So I'm like, oh, I want to try to make her feel a little bit better. And she's like, I miss my grandparents. And I'm like, yeah, well, they're always with you, And she goes, what do you mean? And I'm like, well, when people pass on, they still with you, Sometimes maybe it's heaven or they're not dead. And I'm like, oh. I'm like, wait, why are you saying it like that then? She made me laugh. I was like, I was dying because I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean why did you say it like that? I love the kids I work with, but they could be little rascals. Hit yourself in confusion and then get burned. Excellent. I think this was his last Pokemon too. It was. We did it with one casualty. To be fair, we did it with basically one Pokemon. We were definitely over-leveled for this, and I do think that the randomizer choice I picked does lean for this to be a little bit of an easier fight, as it's very unlikely for him to have a team of really good Pokemon, and it's more likely for him to have a team of random Pokemon, which is what I wanted. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully that wasn't too anticlimactic or too climactic. I hope you were just climactic enough. But I think this will be the finale, the final episode of Pokemon Infinite Fusion Season 2. See you guys in another 3 years, I guess. I hope you guys at least enjoyed a bit. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next series. Bye.